Weekend, it's even easier to find the Dutch fans as they have a race to call their own once again. A warm welcome to all of our viewers in the Netherlands and around the globe, of course, as we get underway for the Dutch Grand Prix. Zandvoort circuit then, 14 corners, 10 to the right and 4 to the left, with plenty of steep camber and elevation changes to keep our drivers on their toes throughout the 2.6-mile lap. And watch out for cars making use of the DRS zone into turn 1 to attempt an overtake. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Norris, Russell, Oscar Piastri, and Hamilton, Sainz, Albon, Tsunoda, and Gabriel Bortoleto, Antonelli, Jackson, Nico Hülkenberg, and Gasly, Jones, Hadjar, Lance Stroll, and Liam Lawson, Ocon, Behrman, Mayer, and Franco Colapinto rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And joining me in the commentary box this afternoon, the First Lady of World Motorsports, Naomi Schiff. Now, Ant, I could go on for hours, and I probably will, about the atmosphere here today, the sea of orange, this Dutch Formula One festival. But once you're in the cockpit, once the visor's down, what are the challenges for the drive?
Well, what an incredible circuit. It feels just like a roller coaster. This track has some extreme banking that if you walk the track, you almost feel like you're horizontal. It also has some blind corners, so make sure you're not looking at the nose of your car and that you're looking far ahead. And if you look far enough past the Orange Army, you might even spot the beach.
You're going to have to push early on if you want to have any chance of beating your results from last race. Good luck. Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward. Now use DRS. DRS now available. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake. tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Green flag. Yellow flag. Nice move, good job. Okay, we've got a full course caution, the safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta, we need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta. Right, this is a good chance to change our strategy for the rest. Remember to adjust your ERS mode in your MFD if you need to. Lance is out of the race. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. Okay, mate, Hulkenberg ahead. We can't let them hold us up for too long, so let's try and get past as soon as possible and crack on. Push, push. Okay, you're within 1 second of the car ahead. Get ready to use DRS for the overtake. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. I'm afraid we didn't quite meet our targets there, but don't worry about it. Get your head down and chin up, and let's focus on the rest of this race. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look. Got that, confirmed. Okay, mate, race control, I'm afraid are not happy with your creative interpretation of track limits. They've given you a 3-second penalty.